So when you sold out of Wandella,
Yeah.
did you buy straight back in?
Straight back in.
Straight back in.
Yeah.
And how long did you retain the one on the Esplanade for?
I actually sold that, about 6 years. No, less. No, I sold in the boom, so maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So I held that for a long time.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, so it was quite lucky that I'd seen football players who'd sold and thought, I'll get back into the market, but didn't. And then the price rise went, and they're like, this money that I have now won't get me what I wanted to. So sell in the market, you buy in the market. Doesn't matter if it's over inflated or whatever it may be. I'm always a believer of if you're selling something, buy straight back in.
This bloke been reading your books, more or less.
Mate, I've hung around with him for too long.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's obvious that property's been a big part of your wealth creation,
Massive.
and you're a big fan of it.
Yeah.
And talking to you earlier that it will continue to be so, and you're rubbing your hands together to get your teeth into something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the strategy moving forward for you to diverse and sort of have that mix of? I know you've got commercial and resi property. What's the next steps for you?
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. Going back to my childhood, my parents always worked hard to provide something for the kids. So for me and my wife, we look at it. We've got 3 young, beautiful kids at the moment, and I look at the property market. And if you're young, it's so hard to get into.
It is.
So what we plan is, okay, how can we utilise what we have now with equities and so forth, and get something for our kids? So as I said, commercial property at the moment, and where we are, we're placed right near train stations, and I suppose with all the changes of density laws, all that type of stuff, whether we then, I suppose, go up and build developments, those type of things. But it is, I'm now in the development game in some sense with what I do now.